Hi, Taurus, and welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for your patience. A lot of things have been going on my end, so I'm very sorry for the delay in your reading. All right, I've already done a pre shuffle on the card, so we're just going to get right into it. Keep in mind this can go for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, wherever Taurus is prominent in your chart, okay? All right, just get the cards out here. Let me pull. All right, we got Between Worlds for the wisdom of the oracle. And this makes a lot of sense here when I see your cards. I'm going to pull an angel advice card at the end, and I'm also going to pull Moonology at the end. All right, so what I see here, Taurus, is now there's either and on the bottom of the deck we have the Fool card. So basically, what I see here, Taurus, is I see you're between worlds definitely when it comes to making a decision, I feel, okay? Because here you are with this Queen of Pentacles, all right? First card out, I have the Page of Wands in reverse. Now that's, to me, that's bad news, okay? We have the World card in reverse. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. We have the Moon card in reverse. Now for Major Arcana, right here, I have Pisces, Cancer energy, okay? And then I have the World, which includes you. It's all the fixed signs, basically, the world here, all right? So it's Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. So you're definitely in this. I see here an anticipation of bad news, possibly, okay? And determining what news you find out may determine whether you have a new beginning. Now I'm going to pull from the bottom of the deck here to see what else we have, because for me the bottom of the deck is just as important. So as I said here, we have the Fool card. It's in reverse. So whatever is you're anticipating, right? If you get, it's like if you get some bad news, right, or some news that you don't want, you may be um, anticipating a new journey, a new cycle, right? Because the Moon card can be things that are coming to light, especially when it's in the reverse, all right? It could be a secret coming out. It can also be confusion. Now, we do have the Seven of Cups in reverse, so that's why I say. So, the Seven of Cups can be about a decision that you've already made. It's in the reverse. It also can speak about confusion in dreams and illusions and things like this, okay? So you're definitely looking at a situation, sort of like looking at this pinnacle here. And I see you looking at a situation and saying, okay, I don't know if I should go ahead and close out a cycle. Okay, it's almost like I need to find out something, which I've been channeling for Taurus for a while, about needing some information or needing to know something before moving forward. And it's sort of the theme here, because here the next card next to the Fool card reverse, it's the Three of Wands, and this talks about the future. Okay, this person's waiting for their ships to come in. So like I said, it's like you're waiting for some information or some news, and you're anticipating. It's like saying, well, if this news isn't in my favor, or if I hear nothing, it could even be like if you don't even hear anything, right? It could be saying, well, if I don't get good news, or if I don't hear anything, then I'm just going to possibly move forward alone. Because this Queen of Pentacles is someone who is generally in a couple. It's wifey. It's the divine feminine energy, okay? The homemaker. But I see here the Nine of Pentacles. And this Nine of Pentacles, she's abundant physically. She has everything she needs, except for a love mate. Here she has a bird and plenty of abundance. But here it's like we're looking at something. What are we looking at here? I see you looking at whatever this news could be. Some sort of news has you confused or unsure. It's like you need to know more. I need to know what this moon card is going to reveal. And that's what I see you looking at. You're determined to make a choice, I feel, once you know something is cleared up for you. There's something that you need to know. You might want to check out, I'll put my Taurus playlist at the end. There's a lot of, there seems to be some sort of X factor here. And here with this Four of Pentacles, it's like holding back something. What am I holding back? Am I holding back money? Because here I do see the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you are physically preparing to be single. So maybe you're holding some money back, saving money so that you can go off on your own if this news that comes in isn't what you want. Or if when your confusion clears up, if it's about confusion, once you make your decision, you'll physically be prepared to move out. So maybe some of you are saving money, but maybe some of you are holding back information, like the information of saying, well, once I find out this X factor, then I'm going to make a decision. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't see the Judgment card come out. Because this is holding back. This Four of Pentacles is holding back. I'm either holding money or I'm holding back some information. And like I said, she's holding the Pentacle on her lap. This is also holding the Pentacle on the lap. So there's something close to you. I feel that you're holding back. You're holding back either what you're going to do based on what comes out, right? If there's a secret revealed, or you're either holding back a secret. I mean, take it for how it resonates. It's definitely holding back some sort of something. You're either holding back coins to physically move off on your own as a single person, because this Queen of Pentacles, like I said, is in a couple, is in a relationship. This Nine of Pentacles isn't. This Nine of Pentacles goes solo. So, however that resonates. Now we have the next card is the Ace of Wands in reverse. So the Ace of Wands in tarot is considered to be, the phallic, okay? It's considered to be, very passionate type of energy when it's in the upright. But this is in the reverse, all right? So this could also speak about your energy levels, but it could also, this could also be a determining factor because of a choice or a decision. It could have to do with the deception, because the next card is the Seven of Swords, where the Seven of Swords can be about a deception, all right? Some sort of deception. Let's say, theoretically, you need to find out about a situation. If there was cheating involved, I need to find out the X factor. That's what I may even name this. Knowing the X factor seems to have a lot to do with your choice, okay? And the X factor is, if it's not about finding out about a deception, okay, then it's definitely about confusion of whether you want to be single or in a couple. Because like I said, I do see somebody here single. This is still your energy, and it's like looking at this. Do I go it alone? Or do I not end things? And it really seems to be your decision, Taurus, because like I said, with the World card, it's your fixed energy. Unless you're dealing with, another, like a Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius, it seems to be your energy looking here saying, am I going to go forward alone, or am I going to stay in this cycle? And with Between Worlds, it just kind of is another affirmation. It's like trying to decide, do I go it alone? What's the X factor? I don't know what the X factor is for you, Taurus, but you do. It seems like you're either holding back coin or you're holding back knowledge of what your decision is going to be, and it seems to be based around maybe some sort of deception, because like I said, the Ace of Wands is a phallic. Well, this is in the reverse, so this could be about a deception that's already happened, but maybe hasn't been found out about yet. And then with the next card, I have you, Taurus, the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is about commitment, tradition and relationships and all that. And when it's in the reverse, with everything I see here, I really feel like you're in a couple, in a relationship, in a marriage, and you're like, should I go single or should I stay? I really feel like that. But it's almost as if your mind doesn't want to be in this relationship anymore, because you're the one thinking about it. Do I throw this away or do I keep it? Again, it seems to be determined by this X factor, by this moon card reversed, by either what is revealed or once you figure it out, because you might be confused. We do have the Seven of Cups reverse and we do have the moon reverse. Next card, and this, like I said, that's Taurus. That is your card, that Hierophant in the reverse. And it could also be about learning something, right? Learning something with this moon card in reverse. You need to know or learn something before you make a choice. Next card is Virgo, and this card is in the upright. It's the Hermit. It's a major arcana for Virgo. You could be dealing with one, but I feel like energetically it's right here under this phallic. It's right here under this lack of passion. All right, so this could be a little exhausting for you, right? All of this mental thinking could be very exhausting for you. It could be, also, like I said, there's a lot of holding back, keeping quiet. This Hermit is very quiet. This Hermit doesn't say anything. They're all in thought. They're analyzing. And I see you doing a lot of analyzing, a lot of thought about whatever this is here. Definitely, it's about, do I stay or do I go? Do I stay or do I go? Do I go it alone? Do I be single? A lot of it seems to be the X factor. Was there this deception or whatever this is? Seems to be the X factor. It's the reason why in this, I want to say, in this algebra equation, this is the reason that you will either end or not end things. So you tell me, what's the X factor? Whatever it is, it's almost out of your control, because I have the Magician in reverse. This is major arcana for Virgo and Gemini. So with the Magician in reverse, with these other cards, the way I strongly take it is that, in other words, whatever this is that's going to come to light, it has already been manifested, right? It's already been manifested. So in other words, it's coming into the 3D. And I don't think that you have a lot of choice to change what happens. You only have the choice to change what you do about it, your reaction. And that's strongly what I feel based on all these other cards here. Based on the X factor, okay, whatever X is to you is going to determine your choice. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't see Judgment. Here's Judgment. Judgment, clarity. The King of Swords is clarity. It's also speaking the truth here. I can keep going on and on. This story doesn't stop. Based on whatever it is you find out, or based upon if you get your thoughts clear, you're going to make a judgment call, and then you're going to communicate with this King of Swords. You're going to communicate very clearly, either I want to stay in this relationship or I want to be single. It's going to be very clear. For some reason, you will find out this X factor. There will be clarity, and you will make a judgment call. I'm going to leave that here. You will make a judgment call. All right? And maybe with this eclipse coming up on the 25th of October, maybe you're going to have some clarity, okay? Because we do have the moon here. You're going to have some clarity. So let's pull the Moonology and the angel cards, all right? Because this reading is just very clear. Once you determine your X factor, you're definitely going to know whether you're going to be single or whether you're going to stay in a relationship. It's very simple. There's something around, something that you don't know that gets uncovered, okay? Something around the deception that needs to come to light. This is what's causing the lack of clarity and confusion. You are anticipating bad news. So there's something that you know, but you don't know fully, and that's what I feel like. I feel like it's been manifested, or it's currently manifesting. Kind of like, let's say, if you were pregnant and you just needed to know more information about, you know, if someone got someone pregnant, and okay, like maybe you found out about cheating. This is a scenario. I'm not saying, I'm just saying this is a scenario. Let's say you found out someone cheated on you, and you're like, well, I'll forgive them, but if there's a baby or pregnancy involved, or if it's, then I'm out. Or if you were the cheater, and you like had a weak moment or whatever and got pregnant, and you're like, I don't know who the father is. I mean, because we do have the phallic in reverse. It's just a scenario like that. But it doesn't matter. It's still about the X factor. Once you decide what the X factor is, you make a judgment call. And it very clearly seems to have to do with a relationship or commitment. Now, if it has to do with work, okay, it would be, do I stay at this job, or do I move forward? You know, could I make more coin being on my own, being a sole proprietor, or should I stay in this partnership? Because it is about a partnership, and there's this coin here, so it can be about money. To keep that in consideration. Your angel card is, what do you desire right now? Visualize it, and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress, and like I said, we do have that here. If you're thinking and expecting bad news, that can cause confusion, which we do have two cards that can represent confusion. So be very positive, and whatever your thoughts are, be very positive, and know that God, the universe, has your back, has your best interests, always wants to give you what you want, and a time for healing. So if it is, because we do have deception, if it is around the deception, also allow yourself to heal. We're all humans, Taurus. It doesn't matter if someone makes something against us to hurt us, we can heal. And if we hurt someone else, we can also forgive ourselves and heal. We are all human beings here on our spiritual lessons, and we do learn them. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Taurus. Namaste.